A woman went viral this week after sharing what she discovered about her parents' Social Security. Her mother and stepfather worked their entire lives. Together, they paid in over $1 million in Social Security contributions. Her stepfather died at 61, before ever collecting a single check. Her mother collected survivor benefits for a few years. Then she passed away too. Total money received back from Social Security, about $100,000. 1 million in, 100,000 out, $900,000 gone. The TikTok video divided the internet. Some people called it a scam, others said it was theft, and millions of people started asking the same question. Could this happen to me? Today, I'm going to answer that question honestly, because the answer is more complicated than the outrage, and more important than most people realize. Here is the honest truth about how Social Security actually works, because most Americans were never taught this. Social Security is not a savings account. It never was. When you pay into Social Security, that money does not sit in a personal account with your name on it waiting for you to collect it. It goes directly into a pool that pays current retirees. Today, right now. The Supreme Court confirmed this in 1960. Your contributions do not belong to you. They belong to the program. This is why someone can pay in for 40 years and die before collecting. And that money does not go to their heirs. It goes to the next person in line. Now, is this fair? That is a political question, and I am not here to answer it. Is it legal? Yes. Is it a scam? Not technically, because it was always designed this way. The problem is that most Americans were told Social Security was their retirement, when in reality it is a mandatory social insurance program. Those are two very different things, and that misunderstanding is costing millions of families real money, right now. So, could this happen to you? Yes. And here is the math that should make every working American stop and pay attention. If you earn $60,000 a year for 35 years, you and your employer together will have paid approximately $420,000 into Social Security. That is your money, gone into the pool. Now, if you die at 64, 1 year before you can collect Medicare, and 2 years before full retirement age, your family gets a one-time death benefit of $255. Not $400,000, not even 1%, $255. Your spouse may be able to collect survivor benefits based on your record, and that is genuinely valuable, and I will explain how to maximize it in a moment. But if you are single and you die before collecting, most of that money is gone. This is not a conspiracy. This is how the program was designed, and it is why Social Security alone should never be your retirement plan. Now, here is what you can actually do to protect yourself and your family from this exact situation. Strategy 1. Delay claiming as long as possible if you are healthy. Every year you wait past your full retirement age, your benefit grows by 8%. Wait from 67 to 70. That is 24% more per month for life. The longer you live, the more you get back. Strategy 2. If you are married, coordinate your claiming strategy with your spouse. The higher earner should wait as long as possible. Why? Because when one spouse dies, the survivor gets to keep the higher of the two benefits. Maximizing the higher benefit maximizes what your spouse receives for the rest of their life. Strategy 3. Check your earnings record right now at ssa.gov. Missing wages lower your benefit permanently. A 10-minute check could be worth thousands per year. Strategy 4. Do not rely on Social Security alone. The average benefit in 2026 is $1,978 per month, before Medicare, before taxes. That is not a retirement. That is a starting point. Roth IRAs, 401ks, real estate, dividends. Social Security is the floor, not the ceiling. And Strategy 5. If you are single and have no dependents, you need life insurance to protect against exactly what happened to this family, because Social Security will not. The woman who posted that TikTok was angry She had every right to be, not because Social Security is a scam, but because nobody ever explained to her parents how it actually worked. That is the real crime. Subscribe right now. Every week I explain the Social Security rules, the IRS updates, and the retirement strategies that most Americans never learn until it is too late. And tell me in the comments, did you know Social Security was not a personal savings account? Because most people don't.